Howdy, folks. It is I don't know if you can see me, it's dark. Standing in the light. It is I, your favorite neighborhood ratchet. Ratchet ho. I am currently traversing from Ohio to Seattle. Because Ohio sucks now. I couldn't gain employment that wasn't shit wages. I moved there for like 31 an hour. So I was like, I'll take maybe 25, but every interview I would talk about jiu-jitsu or something and everyone would get intimidated. Plus I have this haircut. I knew my time was dwindling. I feel like the universe put me there, gave me a decent job, so I could buy the Mountaineer. Look at this. Look at the setup, bro. Rock wall on the side of Trailer Swift. Bro, I got a fucking... It's got devil horns. It grew horns with orgonite on top. Fucking... I don't know if you've seen the feet, but I gave it feet on all four corners. It's got a what is that? A vice? Douglas. But yeah, it does weigh the Mountaineer down. But the V8 power, whew, it's 80 miles an hour speed limit in South Dakota. Wow. I tried to go. I mean, I'm probably pushing like 8,000 pounds maybe. I don't know. This thing's weighed down. This thing's weighed down. Everything I owned. I had to purge 10 trips to the thrift store at least. Sold everything except for my crap. Like my Schwinn electric scooters, I made a couple bucks. Something else, but everything else I lost money. Jiu-jitsu mats. Actually, I made money on my trailer. Yeah, I haven't talked to you. I went to the fucking reclamation again. Brought the chariot. Oh, dude, it was sick. Maybe insert a picture, thumbnail here of the chariot. But yeah, took this beast. Anyway, so South Dakota right now. We are currently. I'm gonna leave this beer here because people drive by. Check this out. Oh yeah. Fully loaded, bro. Fully decked out. Got the Onyx, bro. Got the IKEA bed. Got the chest freezer. Got the 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa. Got the Super Nintendo Sega Genesis over there. Fucking unicycle, because I want to learn. Man. Still got the books. Had to purge a couple books, but just stuff that Ohio people need to read, but no one will read. But over here is the Virgo side. Fucking ladder, propane tank, grilling, Walmart. I let Douglas out for a little jaunt. Put him in a tree because I know he's afraid. And I thought I could run to the car and grab something, and by the time I came back, he was in the woods. So I had to sit there for... It was only an hour and a half, and then never fails. I know how to attract him. I just take a piss. I walked into the woods, took a piss, and he was like, meow, meow. Like if I take a piss right now, I'd probably go. I've used that before. It's a trick. Because you know how cats follow you into the bathroom? I don't know why, but... Yeah, we got the fucking treble. Pretty sure I introduced you to treble. I'm trying to build Douglas different spots to hide, but he got like poked by an electrical cord, and now he's terrified of the entire car. He reacted like he got stung by a bee. It's like, dude, you just got poked or something. I had to unpack everything and repack because like the suspension was sagging on one side. Because I've never had a independent rear suspension. It's just springs all around, so there's no, or it's coils all around. There's no leaf spring. Like that Cherokee has a leaf spring, so you can load it up however you want, and it will just take the load. But this, you have to be conscious of each wheel load. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta balance out heavy stuff up here to balance my fat ass over there. The middle needs to kind of be even, and then the back needs to be even. It was very different. And then I also need to keep tongue weight. So that's why the bike, normally my bike was way up front, but it was too much tongue weight. So now it's back here, and this is here. I'm just trying to balance all the weight. There's kind of a bit of weight up there. Actually, that corner is just all fucking sockets, wrenches, and shit, so it's pretty heavy. Yeah, dude, 50-inch screen for fucking watching jiu-jitsu. Fucking right. Yeah. The one dirt spot. I said, yes, dirt is good. Dirty Douglas, Dirty Douglas. But yeah, so I'm moving to Seattle. Here, we'll get you a food pic. This is grass-fed beef burgers and cauliflower rice. Both were the rice was like borderline unthawed completely. The burgers were still cold, so I'm also trying to cook the shit out of them in case there's weird shit. But I'm not worried about the burgers, so who cares? Gas is hella fucking cheap here. Probably to counteract the fast speed limit, because dude, man, I was getting hold on. I got hung up on walking in the middle. I don't know why I put a vise there. I just always wanted a vise. I've needed a vise 1,000 times. And I used the work vise, broke it. I used my dad's vise, broke it. I just needed my own vise. And it's sick that it's mounted on my car. It's just, and today I had to turn around on that dead end and I like jackknifed the shit out of the trailer and nothing happened. Somehow the physics I designed / didn't plan anything, just thought, I was like, I gotta angle those. And I just slapped it on because I wanted to get both corners of this. So yeah, I may look like a retard, may act like a retard, may sound like a retard, but up here, straight gold. Fucking, look at that little felon. It's a felony, kid. Felony trespassing. Felony drug passing. Look at those feet, they just move. It's a centipede. Basically a centipede. He could have 8 legs, I don't know. I kept this cooler because this cooler I took to Burning Man, and it actually kept shit cold for a few days. So. Yeah, this is day 3, and I just now had to buy ice, but I made hooch, which is, I took all the organic tea I had from the tea house. My mom sent me tea. I collected tea in van life that I just never really drank, because I don't really like tea. I decided. If someone makes it for me, or I'm at a tea house, sure. But I will never have it on my own. It's just, unless it's chai, and then that's also not that often. Or herbal tea, unless I'm fasting or something, and then just drink a pee. So this is like probably 200 milligrams of caffeine per 12 ounces or something. And then I poured a bunch of sugar and threw I had a bunch of brown sugar, fig sugar, cherry juice, and then I fermented it with rum yeast. Dry rum yeast. Never used dry yeast, and I liked it. It was great. Anyway, so it gives you enough to like take the edge off of van life or whatever, hobo life, and give you pep. It's a baby 4 loco. It's a 2 loco. That's what I would call it. No, I had a name for it. It was like, because it tastes like cave water for some reason. It's like not sweet because all the sugar fermented. It's super herbally from all the tea, and then kind of vinegary a little from the alcohol or something. It's like stiff kombucha, so it's like cave water. I hauled it in the back on my bed to Chicago and sold it to a guy for money because no one in Ohio knows what it is. No offense, Ohio, but everyone's too dumb there. It's not that they're dumb, they're just like, watch TV, football, sports. Like, no one ventures out into creativity. Very little creativity comes out of Ohio. Like, yeah. I guess the Wright brothers did, but subjective. We all know that if you go to space camp, you'll see the exhibit that precedes the Wright brothers, an Alabama native. You'll see his contraption that he built. So everyone was building flying machines back then. The Wright brothers just sold out to the Illuminati. Dude, South Dakota and Minnesota, they let you air your tires up for free, which is literally like a constant struggle in my life. Like, if you don't own a compressor, how do you air your tires up? You pay the $2 at the convenience store, and they always have janky rigs, which is insane. Here, they're nice and free. It makes no sense. Dude, like, the whole you'll own nothing and be happy. Yeah, if everything's nice as shit and you can just use it, yeah, I'll definitely be happy. But America would have to, like, quadruple step. Like this. I don't own him. Literally don't. He just hangs around. Just make sure coast is clear half the time. I got a high ankle sprain like 2 weeks before leaving. I took a pop on a heel hook. Stupid, but I thought it was a straight ankle, but it was more of a heel hook, and I took a pop. So I've been using kratom to like kill the pain, because I wake up and I'm like, oh shit. And I went there and they had like clearance kratom and then clearance THC, like full spectrum CBD, but full spectrum. And I was like, so you're telling me weed? So I just got those, and they were like drink mixes. They were like 50 cents or $1, some stupid price. And I was so high yesterday. I took it while driving, and I was like, it's fucking like fake weed. I was like, just the CBD effect for my back. And then it hit me, and I was like, good God. It was like 50 milligrams. Unregulated. And I had to pull over into a truck stop. I was like, whew. And then I kept pulling and pulling, like, all the way to almost the last spot. I leave usually, like, 2 spots. And then this car was, like, following me, and they pull in. And then it's just two fucking a stoner couple. He gets out. I'm like, what's up, dude? I mean, not judging, but those homeless people are different. Are we out of propane? No, still cooking. Anyway, does that sum up everything? Yeah, I mean, I'll catch you up later on other shit, but love you. Bye.